my name is Kwame Bafor. I'm on the TMU track team.
My name is Tiana. I play on TMU Rugby Women's Team.
My name is Jewel. I also play for the TMU Women's Team.
Chigo, and I work as a fitness center desk supervisor at the RAC and the MAC.
My name is Jessica Crepe. I played basketball at TMU with the women's team.
My name is Talia Walker, so I play soccer here.
My name is Janelle Brathwaite, and I'm a lifeguard here at the RAC.
I grew up in New Brunswick, St. John, New Brunswick, so a small town on the East Coast. I was oftentimes the only black girl in the room or on the team.
I grew up in Dixon, Kipling, like right there. Kind of like being in an area where there's like a lot of like crazy things happening, like gang activity and stuff. And kind of like trying to not like be involved in that. Kind of helped me like improve in like school and athletics.
Started swimming when I was around 4. My parents put me into swim lessons, and I'd done swim lessons throughout my whole childhood. Up until I was 16, I took the test to become a lifeguard, and I've been a lifeguard ever since.
Started playing soccer in Durham, so I think the landscape of the team was pretty diverse, but then we moved on to other communities and we went farther west, for example, and you saw that diversity dwindle.
Been a part of a lot of teams where I am the only black girl on the team, and that can be a little uncomfortable in some situations because I don't know if I can fully express myself. So I really like TMU's team because it is so diverse and they have a lot of fun people.
Growing up, I was usually the only black student in a swim class and also for lifeguarding. So it's good to be a person that can represent others in the aquatic space.
I noticed when I came here, I was welcomed by a group of black seniors that really just opened their arms and welcomed me and my fellow freshmen into the team. Sports has the ability to bring people together, bring communities together, and there's so much black culture in my sport specifically, but also when it comes to collegiate sports and higher level sports, there's also lots of barriers to access.
And what I found in my experience is not always people of color that are pursuing soccer at the highest level in Canada specifically.
I never even thought I could even probably do like university sports in the beginning. It really has been like a stable progress, and especially in classes as well. You say, oh, like you're on Dean's list, like, oh, you're on Dean's list. Like, you know, they give you that little shock. Like,
I always felt like I had to be one of the best performing athletes on the team, otherwise I wasn't good enough or I wouldn't get, because I know I'm not going to get as many chances as, for say, the other people on the team.
I've tried out for provincials. They won't even look at you unless like your skills are that good. So I've always felt like I also had to be better at one thing than the other person.
I was typecast to certain roles. She should be, or she's strong. Because I was black, right?
Were mostly microaggressions, you know, not being able to express myself or my actions being perceived as more over the top or more aggressive, whereas other people's actions were more just, more accepted in the heat of the game.
Historically, there were also barriers with segregation and black people not being allowed to swim. So I kind of wanted to show that we are able to swim and we are able to be in those types of roles.
Outside of sport, I can also be an advocate, and I really enjoy that part of getting to stand up for marginalized communities and having that platform.
I learned I was black in tandem with playing sports. Like, there was a side of me and a passion in me that grew out of my racial identity and how it's perceived in sport.
There are a lot of programs at Recreation that I really enjoy, but I think my favorite would be Learn to Afro Dance. Learn to Afro Dance is important because it showcases the African culture to people.
the importance of Black History Month to me is just honoring like the past, present, and future of like people. Coming to like the present, it's like we still go through a lot of discrimination and stuff like that, but you see a lot of growth.
There are struggles and there are hardships, but being able to push farther than those.
Just celebrating our accomplishments, like with my family, like my mom makes me proud to be black because of the way we celebrate. Black History Month is a way for us to celebrate ourselves, but to also spread awareness to our struggles.
I think the institutions that surround me could support Black students better by taking what they say and actually completing action and making tangible change is, I think, a next step.
There will never be enough time to celebrate us as a whole.
A time where we can really reflect on all that has happened and all that continues to happen to our community and think about ways that we can change it.
And I'd hope it means to those future TMU Black athletes a time where they can truly celebrate who they are, what makes them themselves, and feel free and comfortable in this space to do so.